Hello guys, welcome to a new Call of Duty video. This, as you can see from the title, is a wrap-up of Black Ops 4's kind of rocky zombies gameplay. I did like some things from Black Ops 4, but honestly Black Ops 3 for me was really good. And I want to see something like that returned and have the franchise zombies come back to what it once was. This is a wish list on everything that I think that should make Black Ops 5 the best zombies experience, some added mechanics, and just a wish list of the things that I would want Black Ops 5 to have. Now, these are all mainly my opinion and, of course, some people's opinions on the COD Zombies Reddit, which you can now, I'll leave a link in the description. And I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies, which is ironic because I didn't really like the game that much. But now that I've been playing, it actually has some pretty interesting takes. And now that I've really played and beat most of all of the Easter eggs in Call of Duty franchise, I want to do a wish list that I think is true, fair, and implements kind of everything that people have been listening to. So if you guys want to see some interesting wish list, or maybe add some things to a future wish list once the reveal is official, we'll revisit this topic again. So first things first, ease off with gobblegums and elixirs, whether or not they change this completely or go to a base stature kind of thing, because I hate, especially with me being in the speedrunning community with the Call of Duty Zombies Easter eggs, I hate when people just use all the perks, gobblegums that make you, even when you go down, you come back with all perks. I feel like that's just kind of cheating in a way. It just it makes the game just fun. It doesn't make it really worthwhile to play if some guy just spawns in at round 1 with all 10 perks. I feel like, obviously, getting all the perks should be a reward for completing the Easter egg, or doing something. I miss where this was more of a reward and not something you can just buy with either real money or getting lucky from the drops. So that's one thing I wish they would ease it down with the gobblegums. Also make the HUD from Black Ops 3, because that was so much better than Black Ops 4, because Black Ops 4's HUD was it was terrible. It was horrible. I did not like it one bit. It was just scattered. Everything was on the screen at once. Maybe limit that down. Maybe press a button that pops up the elixirs or gobblegums if they're going to use those systems, and dial that tone down just a little bit. I would like to see, of course, custom characters or custom outfits or something that gives your characters a little finesse rather than the standard zombies characters. Everyone wants skins. I'm not really a huge fan of skins, but I wish you could, just from playing the game and unlocking levels, or maybe if they do a battle pass type thing, maybe they give you skins that will let you customize that said character, or maybe be able to create your custom character, kind of like Extinction with Call of Duty Ghost. I like that. I wish that they would make kind of like a casual mode where you could just round up, or have a set one for Easter eggs, because sometimes people don't want to just come in and play Easter eggs, or some people just want to come in and play. I feel like they should split these into like a casual or hardcore fan base. Also make challenges and contracts day one, instead of waiting 3 or 4 months later to where everyone is kind of bored with the game, or DLC is already coming. I don't mind the gauntlet challenges, but I wish they would be a little user-friendly. Sometimes they're just totally chaotic, just extremely hard. The gauntlet challenges for the sinkable ship was almost impossible. Very hard. I want also the ability to pick perks that spawn in the map and just have every perk available again. I feel like a lot of people didn't like this kind of idea. I wish they have select perks that you can actually just get right on the map. So say like they have Juggernaut. I want Jug to come back too. That was something I really missed. If Jug comes back, go back to the 3 hit point system instead of the 4. That seems a little bit too much. If you get 4 hits plus a Jug, that just seems like craziness, I guess. Or just let you be able to access 5 perks like you did in Infinite Warfare, and be able to turn off by pressing X on the perk machine to get rid of that perk, and then buy a different perk to fill up your 4th or 5th slot. I think that's a really good idea that Infinite Warfare did. And I want the ability to choose, maybe like assign one perk that makes a pro, or maybe something that you can do in the game, go out to a perk machine and pay, instead of 2,500 for Jug, maybe it's 5,000 to make it pro, give it use some more damage or whatever the pro perk they decide to do, kind of like Black Ops 4, where if you have it as your last slot, the sprint, the Stampin' Up perk that you did unlimited sprint, maybe you can do that with one perk that by doubling the points or doing it somehow that way, kind of like Call of Duty Mobile, I guess, zombies wise, where you paid extra points to do damage multipliers, that kind of thing. I like this idea, and I like to see on the leaderboards how the highest round compared to other people in the world / in your friends list. I miss that. I don't know why they got rid of it. I also want to see like weapon variants from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trying to make a return. Obviously, the way they implement this, I don't want to be a care package system because I do not want loot boxes in Black Ops 5. It might happen. Who knows what's going to happen with this game, because it's so early that it's not going to come out for another 8 months or so. But at the same time, getting this wish list is something that I wanted to get out there towards the new year. Like the weapon variants in Infinite Warfare State, say like 75 kills gives you a random power-up or gives you a random perk. I'd like to see these implemented back into the game, whether it's through a battle pass system. I would try not to incorporate a loot box crate mechanic, or maybe just make a key system in crate mechanic just for zombies. That was actually a really interesting and good idea that Infinite Warfare had. Obviously not for multiplayer, because they implemented the weapon stats that gave you extra ammo, shooting faster, all that kind of stuff into multiplayer. But do that just for zombies would be a really interesting and actually good contribution to the Zombies franchise. I like Black Ops 3's graphics too, kind of lean towards some realistic. Black Ops 4 just seemed too cartoony. And the maps were just basically rehashes. I don't want like unrealistic stuff like Atlantis or zombies and werewolves and all that kind of stuff that we kind of seen in Black Ops 4. I would like to see kind of more interesting maps, kind of like Doris, or maybe even go even to the tier of World War II zombies, where it was kind of creepy and the initial fear factor was kind of higher because the zombies were actually interesting and kind of freaky. Or kind of go more towards Black Ops 3, where they actually had good maps, good layouts, good Easter eggs, all that kind of stuff. I did like the Black Ops 4 Easter eggs, but at the same time, keep the moving system of Black Ops 4. You can kind of move faster. I'd like to see an interesting main menu, kind of like Black Ops 1, or maybe Black Ops 2 even, kind of like where you can see all that kind of stuff. I like to see all the customization reactive camos, and make camos specifically for just zombies. I did like that idea. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing here is I want Black Ops 5 zombies to be the best. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know down in the comment section, or I'll link to the Call of Duty Zombies Reddit for the Black Ops 5 wish list. I also think kill streaks should be a thing in this game. If you kill 150 zombies, or you can just choose any kind of kill streaks. It would be kill X amount of zombies to get certain type of kill streak that either roll over or never come back, depending on what you need. So the higher levels you get, say if you get to level 55, you can get like a turret that lasts for 3 rounds, and it takes maybe 1,000 kills or something. There's just something interesting like that, where it's going to entice a player to not go down and add some new flair to the mix. Whether or not that, 150 kills spawns a Carpenter, or 250 to get a nuke, or max ammo or something, and those can actually be used whenever you want. I keep bringing these up in these Black Ops wish list videos, and I guess Treyarch never listens or whatever, but I think kill streaks in zombies would be extremely amazing, especially when you need those last crunch and you're not, especially if they're getting rid of elixirs, maybe they can go to a kill streak based system. that helps you and entices you not to go down instead of continuously playing. I think that's going to wrap it up. I think Black Ops 5, regardless of what comes out, is going to be an extremely good game. I do like the Treyarch zombies. Black Ops 4 was a little rough, but I think if they take a little bit of these things into consideration, even if they change even a couple of the things from Black Ops 4, I think it could be one of the better zombies, or possibly the best zombies if they consider most or mainly everything that was in this video. I would like to thank everyone in the Call of Duty Zombies Reddit for suggesting these things. Also, I'd like to thank everyone that is watching this video. Also, if you guys have any good ideas or anything, please mention them down in the comment section, and we might review this when the actual Black Ops 5 Zombies leaks in, say, March or May. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Fire! You ready for this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh.